right, pictures on your screen are of the Defence Minister at the Kargil War Memorial in Drass, paying his homage to the martyrs who laid down their lives in the service of the nation. Now, today, of course, is celebrated as the Kargil Divas. This is the 24th Kargil Divas that is being celebrated today. Now, India, of course, observes July 26th as the Kargil Vijay Divas each year to observe India's victory over Pakistan in 1999. Kargil war was, of course, one of the toughest wars that had been fought in inhospitable terrain, both due to its geographical as well as climatic conditions. During the war, the Indian Army recaptured the strategic peaks of Tololing, the Tiger Hill and Point 4875 amongst others. Now, a wreath-laying ceremony taking place, paying tributes to those soldiers who sacrificed their lives during the Kargil war. Well, the Kargil Vijay Divas, of course, is celebrated all across the country on the 26th of July each year. Today marks 24 years to the completion of our victory in the Kargil war. And throughout the day, there are ceremonies where tributes are paid, and the honor and the bravery and sacrifice of our Jawans and officers is honored. The operation, of course, that took place during the Kargil war is known as the Operation Vijay.
हेलो दूसरे नंबर पे पैच करो ना.
Now, the armed conflicts between India and Pakistan started after Pakistani troops intruded into Indian territory in the Kargil district. The Kargil war continued from May to July in 1999, and it was actually on the 26th of July that our victory was complete.
From the Drass Memorial, where Raksha Mantri Rajnath Singh have reached, and he's paying the floral tributes to the fallen soldiers, the soldiers of Kargil war, the war that was fought between India and Pakistan in 1999. Here in the visuals, one can see the Rajnath Singh paying gratitude to those who laid down their lives in the service of nation, and also he bowed to the families who, despite losing their loved ones, remain steadfast in their support of the national resolve in driving out the enemy from the Indian territory. The Kargil Divas is indeed a celebration of India's proud tradition of outstanding military service, exemplary valor and sacrifice. The Kargil war was declared over on 26th of July 1999 after Indian soldiers pushed back the Pakistani troops, a bulk of them drawn from the neighboring countries, Northern Light Infantry from the captured peaks. The day is observed as the Kargil Vijay Divas to commemorate India's victory in the war. One can see in the gathering that Army Chief General Manoj Pandey, Northern Commander Upendra Dwivedi, and war veterans, the locals, the LG of Ladakh, all paying tributes to the fallen soldiers of the Kargil war. We are beaming right from the Kargil war memorial, where one can see the fighter jets also, and so they are paying the tributes to the soldiers soldiers of the fallen soldiers of the Kargil war. This tells you the story of the Kargil war. One can see the names inscripted on the wall, where some 526 names have been inscripted, who have literally scripted history during the Kargil war. We have the war veterans have narrated their experience of being in the war and how difficult it was then because of the terrain, because of the weather, climate, and not much resources were there, but they fought bravely and recaptured all those peaks that were captured by the Pakistani army and the intruders. These are the visuals from the ceremony which is being held today here at the Drass Memorial, and we are also expecting that the Raksha Mantri will visit to the Hut of Remembrance, a museum that is constructed adjacent to the war memorial. Here in the morning there was a narration about the epic battle of Tololing, Tiger Hill, and others were recalled, and yesterday evening some 569 lamps were lit in a tribute to the martyrs at the Kargil War Memorial here, because today's event marked the 24th Kargil Vijay Divas. In fact, if we talk about the Kargil war, it said today India is observing the 24th anniversary of Kargil Vijay Divas that commemorates the country's victory over Pakistan in the war of 1999. The battle between the nuclear armed nations was fought in Kargil district of Ladakh and elsewhere along the line of control in 1999. It was also the first televised war viewed extensively across the country. Now one can see in the visuals that the Rajnath Singh is also walking ahead to those soldiers whose names have been scripted here at this war memorial, because one can see the work that is written here is शहीदों की चिताओं पर लगेंगे हर बरस मेले वतन पर मरने वालों का यही बाकी निशान होगा. This is what is written here beneath this earth. Young warriors sleep. So he is getting the more information from Army Chief General Manoj Pandey, and also he is accompanied by the officers from this Ladakh division. So this tells you all about the victory, the courage, the valor of the soldiers who fought in this war of around 3 months, because Indian Army received the information through one of the shepherds about the movement of the Pakistani soldiers. So this is, if we talk about the intrusion of Pakistan forces into the Indian side of line of control in 1999, this operation launched was by the Indian Army to clear the enemy's intrusion, and the operation was given the name of Vijay. The operation is a saga of valor and sacrifice which is engraved in the annals of Indian Army. So now we are seeing that the Rajnath Singh leaving from this war memorial. These are the